Let's talk more about traveling. As Bain had said there, be careful on the roads. There's planes, there's trains, there's automobiles, all popular options, but we want to focus more on the automobile options, specifically RVs, recreational vehicles. Bain knows them well, and so does our next guest.
Yes, definitely. Vice President of RVshare Marketing, Maddi Bourgerie, joins us now with flights and, a lot of things going on as we head out the door and everything. People are, trying to, enjoy vacation with flights and hotels getting pretty expensive. RV travel, that can be, somewhat of an interesting thing. So how does that travel compare, Maddi?
There she is. I was like, "Where's Maddi?"
I was getting nervous.
We need to see her
there
first.
You are.
Hi, Maddi. Merry Christmas.
Hi, thanks for having me. Happy holidays. So yes, holiday travel is shifting from rush and return to flexible and relaxing trips. We're seeing people prioritize, taking their time and looking for ways to travel and really enjoy the experience. So road trips and RV travel continue to gain momentum across America because they offer control. Like you said, as flights continue to add fees, high prices, and less options, driving may, add travel time, but it's about the journey, not the destination. So a lot of people are looking towards RV travel or road tripping this upcoming year.
That's a mantra for life. It's a mantra for those who love RVs. And I did, Bain, growing up, she was telling me with her grandparents, right?
Yeah.
Over the summer, she would visit national parks, would take the RV. Maddi, does RVshare indicate that people even take these during the holidays? Obviously, it's much different now, but I always think of Christmas Vacation. There's the classic Cousin Eddie that shows up in the RV, but they are year-round. But do you notice an uptick in the holidays with travel, specifically with RVs?
Yes, we do see people booking during the holiday season. As you can imagine, a lot more people are heading towards southern states and the Sunbelt destinations. Those really surge this time of year as travelers look to escape the snow and ice from Florida, Texas, Arizona, and Southern California. That's a really popular place to RV this time of year. People are also renting RVs to add extra space to their family homes so that they can fit more people. So they actually get RVs delivered to their home, set up in the driveway, so you can have more space for people to stay.
Yeah, definitely. Steven said it. I traveled a lot with my family in the summers, and we would go to all the hot places too.
Nice.
But I was wondering too, should travelers factor in the winter weather when planning RV or road travel during the holiday week? I know, especially for folks that are heading up to the Northeast or again into those more warmer spots in California. How should they kind of go about that during the holiday?
Absolutely. Driving during the holiday adds ultimate flexibility, and that's your biggest advantage. So definitely, if you have the opportunity to build in buffer days, you'll want to do that. Watching that weather along the entire route, not just the destination, is really important. So mountain passes, overnight temperatures, and wind conditions can all impact your travel. My biggest recommendation is just always to have a plan B. If weather turns, road travel makes it easy to reroute, pause travel for a night, or stay put comfortably until conditions improve.
When it comes to purchasing an RV, and this might be off topic, but I am wondering, what is the advice? When's the best time? Is now a good time to buy? Ooh.
So there are new models coming on the lot, of course, for 2026. We are seeing people, kind of purchase at the top of the year. And biggest travel season for RV, as you can imagine, is the summer. RVshare is an RV rental website. So we actually rent RVs. And if you own an RV, you could list on our site to rent to others to kind of curb those overhead costs when it comes to buying. So if you're thinking about buying and you're not sure maybe if you could afford it, you could always look at renting your RV to others to share in the experience.
It's a great option. Well, we appreciate you sharing all the details for us. Quite timely, too. Vice President of RVshare Marketing, Maddi Bourgerie, happy holidays. Appreciate your time this morning.
Merry Christmas. Thanks so much.
All right.